The electricity distribution infrastructure in the UK was designed for electricity to flow one way from centralised power stations to customers. With the growth of sustainable forms of distributed power, such as local generators, PV panels and wind turbines, the network needs to adapt to a two-way flow while continuing to provide security of supply and value for money as Britain moves to a low-carbon economy. The maximum loads on the electricity network typically occur in the early evening during the winter, when industrial equipment is still running along with street lighting and increased domestic loads. The network is currently designed to handle this, despite it only occurring for a brief period each year. WPD are trialling two commercial demand response techniques: load reduction and distributed generation. Load reduction helps customers change their demand patterns in order to reduce extreme peaks. The operation of some critical services cannot be altered, but other services can be operated more flexibly, such as air conditioning, refrigeration and pumping. Distributed generation uses local supply to reduce demand on the national network. Many customers have standby generators that sit idle in case the network supply fails. A site can use these to produce power to meet its own requirements. In addition, any surplus power could be supplied back into the network.
During the winter peak periods of 2013 through to 2015, Western Power Distribution will be working with a number of sites in the Milton Keynes area, presenting an opportunity for up to 15 businesses to briefly change behaviour in return for payment. This should allow participants to enjoy new income and be part of one of the UK's definitive trials on demand response.
With the assistance of energy aggregator service companies, WPD are identifying suitable trial participants. After an initial survey of the site, any additional site requirements are identified and an achievable reduction or generation capacity is agreed, for which a payment is calculated. The FALCON demand response trials will take place between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. weekdays from November through to February. At any time during this availability period, WPD's control centre will give 30 minutes notice to participants to either reduce their load or switch to their own generator supply for up to 2 hours. WPD will notify the site when the event has ended and they can return to normal. A smart meter will report the event performance directly, generating a monthly payment. If you'd like to know more about Project FALCON, please contact one of the WPD Future Networks team or speak directly with any of the participating aggregators.